Hello, everyone. So, guys, one very common question which I'll get from people preparing for GATE Aerospace is which book to refer for the subjects or for the topics. So, I intend to give you the reference books, the good books which are required for your GATE Aerospace preparation. Now, this is very relevant for all the people, those who are doing self study, because they should know what topics to study and which book to refer. And this is also helpful if you are working or preparing under someone's guidance or you have joined any institute. These books are always good to have. In my batch, in my classes, I always encourage people to always read books because reading some study material books, practicing gate questions is one thing. But if you want to increase your knowledge and understanding about the topic, then you should always focus on reading books because there you have more in story, right? Complete understanding of the topic. So in this particular video, I am discussing about the best book which I feel for aircraft propulsion, which is referred to as Sayyid Ahmed. So this is Aircraft Propulsion and Gas Turbine Engines by Sayyid Ahmed. It's like a Bible for propulsion, guys. So you people know in aerodynamics, we always say read John D. Anderson. In structures, we say go for Megson. Exactly similar way. It's a brilliant book. It's a foreign author book, so it is not advisable to purchase it. You can have a soft copy of it. I'll show you from where you can download it. And then if I'll go inside the book, right, it's an excellent book, but keep this in mind, it's very huge. So for your gate preparation, you need not to study each and every line. So I'll just quickly hover what are the contents. So if you see, it start with the classification history. Definitely we don't need this, but it starts with the basics. What are type of jet engines? Turbojet, turboprop, turbofan, turbo prop fan, pulse jet, ramjet, scramjet. You don't need any of this if you're preparing only for gate aerospace. But if you want to read about the history as well, you can definitely go for it. Then they have given some classifications. I don't suggest these topics as well. You can definitely go for it, but I don't suggest for gate aerospace. Now comes the important topic, which is performance parameters. Let me zoom in a bit. So, performance parameter of jet engines. So, this chapter gives you everything related to your gate numericals, in which they will be asking you how to calculate the thrust, what are the different kind of efficiencies associated with the aircraft engine, specific fuel consumption, and many things. So, this chapter is absolutely important and brilliant as well. The good thing is, if you go in this chapter, they will show you the problems as well. All right. Now, once this overall thrust calculations and everything is done, now this book will go into individual engines. So, pulse jet we don't have in our gate syllabus, but you can go directly into ramjet engines. You can see ideal ramjet engine is mentioned in our gate syllabus, not the actual one. And then you can read about it. What is the cycle? You can neglect all these case studies because we just need understanding and problem solving capabilities, right? So ramjet engines. Then if you further go, you see turbojet engine. They'll give you everything what is required. Thrust augmentation, that means afterburner, which is an important topic in our gate syllabus. Cyclic process. They'll give you many examples. Turbo fan engines. They'll give you all the properties, and believe me, everything is copy pasted from this book in your gate exam. All right. And then if you go next, turboprop, turbo shaft, never asked in the gate exam. I don't suggest that. Go for ramjet, turbojet, turbo shaft, not turbo shaft, ramjet, turbojet, turbofan, and some topics, basics you can study about turboprop. Please don't read about any other engines. Not required, not mentioned in our gate syllabus. You can skip this chapter 6 if you want. Then skip this hypersonic. All these kind of engines are not required. I'll go forward. What is the next important component? Then if you keep on going forward, right, you see now they will go individually in the components. So if you see, they are going inside combustion chamber. All right. I'll just quickly show you one advantage or how the content is given. You will feel good if you have already seen the question papers of previous years. If not, it's okay. Let me just quickly hover it. All right. So let's talk about, you must have seen something about combustion chamber, right? This is 481. So let me directly go to 481. Okay. All right. Now, hopefully you people have seen these kind of equations. I'll just quickly show you. And it is very repetitive asked in your exams. I think every year there is one question on combustion chamber chemical balance. I'm just giving you from where they are copying these equations. So they'll tell you everything about what combustion is, what kind of rules are followed, and then you see the important terms, stoichiometric ratio. If you see chemical balance, how it is done, and then they will give you beautiful examples on it. That if you burn certain amount of fuel, how the balance need to be done. Then if you see example two, they are burning octane. This is asked in your gate exam recently. So how the chemical reaction is done, how the balance is done, then how the ratio is calculated, then how the equivalence ratio is calculated. So it gives you everything which is required for your gate. The thing is, you should know what all topics to read and what to leave. Just as a final note, you have seen combustion chamber. Now, next, what you see is you have centrifugal flow compressor. So you will find every gate numerical answered from these topics if you give it a read. Then you see axial flow compressors, that is our syllabus. And then you see axial flow turbines. So this is such beautifully arranged, right? You talk about engines, then you talk about individual components. Also, you will find some relevant questions. Now, people for propulsion also follow for easiness, easy language, they follow veganation. So this is just my suggestion. When you, if you are following veganation, don't solve example problems of veganation. You will find a lot of confusion between static and stagnation properties. So sometimes they'll take numerical to solve all the static pressure, static temperature. Sometimes they'll take stagnation properties. So avoid solving numericals. You can always read it for theory. It is advantageous. Now coming back, if you want to download this book, what you can do is I'll provide you the link in the description and in the comments. I have uploaded this book on our website. I'll send you the link and you can directly download it from this link. Aircraft Propulsion by Ahmed Syed. You can keep it handy. Don't need to purchase or take printout and all. Just refer it from the soft copy, guys. Another thing which I want to just quickly touch upon is when we say study material books given by goodwill gate to IIT or institute, right? It is this is what is combined together. So we have taken theory from Syed Ahmed, V. Ganeshan, Cohen and Rogers. I'm giving you examples of propulsion. And then if you go inside the book, you will find these topics in a more easy, systematic way because textbooks become sometimes heavy, right? So you will see the efficiencies. All these things are coming from textbooks, but it is more confined, easier words, and all the relevant information from all the books are combined together. So you find all the theory, then you will see all the topics here, then you will see some example problems on these topics. Then once you go at the end of the chapter, you will talk about, see here we have discussed turbojet, now we are discussing turbofan, now we are discussing turboprop. And if you keep on going forward, we have discussed ramjet, and then you see the gate numericals. So all numericals from 2007 till 2025, whatever question they have asked in your gate exam will be present. So it is kind of easier thing. It this doesn't mean that you cannot prepare on your own 100%. If anyone after seeing the video needs some help, so specifically what topic to read from this book, or apart from this what other books we can have or we can refer, so please you can directly WhatsApp me. I will provide my WhatsApp number in the description as well as in the video thumbnail itself. So you can always WhatsApp me, talk to me like what is required, what are the needs. So keep one thing in mind, it is very difficult in aircraft, in gate aerospace to have one book for one subject. Typically how it works is you need to read one topic from one book which is very nicely explained, and maybe second topic is very nicely explained in second book, and so on. So it is not advisable to always read one complete book for one subject. You will not going to score marks this way. You need to go topic wise. So if you're focusing axial flow turbines, give it a try. Don't go for three dimensional things in much. In my notes I have given some explanations about free vertex principle, but you don't need all these preliminary designs and all. You can give it a read for turbine cooling, you can give it a lead for losses, but the major thing lies here: velocity triangles, Euler's equations, pressure ratios, non-dimensional quantities. 99.9% of your gate numericals will be answered if you understand these. And that's what we'll focus in our study material books: what is required for gate and what should be the sequence. So you know how to download it. You can go to the website and download it from this link. Hopefully, this video will help you. I'm trying to do this for all subjects, and hopefully afterwards I will try to do it for individual topics as well. So now I have prepared as an overview for propulsion, but I will do it for specifically rocket propulsion, specifically for jet propulsion, specifically for compressor turbine, and so on. All right. So thank you so much, guys. Bye bye. Take care.